Okay, now I'm going to show you how to remove the magazine disconnect from the Ruger. So the first thing you're going to do, take out the magazine, make sure the gun is safe, which it is. I know this one is. Already checked it. Take your tool. This is just a large bobby pin. You can use a punch. I just happen to have this laying right here. And you're going to push this, snap it back in there, this pen. Mine's still a little too stiff to do with your finger. Pull this out. Push down this little piece sticking out here. You're going to want to push it down. Release the slide and it'll pull right off. Now you're going to, right here, I can show you right here is where the magazine disconnect was, under the firing pin. Here was holding it in place, and there was a spring with tension. This little guy sat in there just like this. Okay, so in order to get that out, I'm going to go ahead and take the spring out, take the barrel out, just going to get stuff out of the way. If this piece here, here is in the back position, you're going to want to go ahead and push on this, which will bring that down and relieve pressure off of this back plate, which is what you're going to take off. This bobby pin just happens to be the perfect size and diameter for this. There's the big hole, and then there's the little hole. You're going to want to insert this bobby pin into the little hole and push down, and there's a spring in there that you're pushing down. And as you do that, pull up on this plastic piece, and you're going to want to keep your finger covered with that because there's some stuff under some spring tension in there, and you're just going to want to pull this off. And then there you have your firing pin, or I'm sorry, not your firing pin, but you're just going to go ahead and pull this out. And this piece, you're going to have to push down on this when you pull this out, because this piece is under spring tension and it's holding that in there. So it's going to be in there, and you're going to push down on it and pull it out, and then it just comes right out. You just pull it right out. Go ahead and keep it, because if you ever get rid of the gun, you're going to want to put this back in it. Then you take this, there's a little tab on the top that slides right into this channel. You just want to slide it in there. And when you slide it in, it's going to stop here. And if you push this button, it goes farther in it, and it'll drop into place. See? Which takes off some of the tension, and this has the little rails on it. You're going to slide it in there, and then you're going to take a tool. You can use the edge of this takedown lever that you've got, and you're going to use it to push down the little spring that keeps tension on there. And then that'll just snap back up into place. Reinsert your barrel. Make sure it's in there where it's supposed to be. Reinsert your guide rod and spring. takedown pin back in. Empty magazine. Gun is now ready to go without the magazine disconnect. So you can still fire that last round even if you don't have your magazine. If for some reason, maybe because it's ambidextrous, you accidentally bump it with the pad of your finger and it's fallen out, you've still got a round in there. You can still fire that round. Now that this magazine disconnect is removed, you can still use that last round to defend yourself even though your magazine is dropped free. So, I mean, I'm not exactly sure what the point of this is, how this is beneficial in any way. This is one of the things that I really disliked about this gun. So I'm glad that it's an easy fix. And if you have any questions about how to do that, then you can leave them in the comments section and I will address them, maybe show the video a little slower, try to do a different angle or something for you. But this is the Ruger sr9c with the magazine disconnect removed. Enjoy your day, enjoy shooting, watch more of my videos, and learn more about guns. My opinion on guns. Maybe not the best opinion, definitely not the only opinion, but it's mine.